Your girl was in the loony bin. Okay, let me not call it that. I was on the roller slide. Okay. I'm so nervous. So nervous. Hi guys, hi Chomi, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy with the Bona Chomi. And if you're a returning subby, you're gonna see me do this for the first time. When I start, welcome back. So today guys, I'm gonna be doing a mukbang and I'm gonna have a little story time with you guys. I just wanted to have a little chat and talk about how I disappeared, why I disappeared, and what I went through, and also moving forward, guys. But just a little catch-up session, basically, and how things are going and what happened. Okay, so before we get into it, I am having chicken and apple salad. It's around 350 calories. I'll have the breakdown of it right here. And yeah, I'm having a little healthy snack. And then we'll just get into it. Let me have the first bite. I love me some apple. I love me some apple. Okay. I don't really know how I feel about eating on camera. So if this thing don't look right, I just want to say, if it don't look right, I ain't posting it. Okay, so what happened? Why did I disappear? So last year I had a bit of a crazy year actually, and I got admitted to the hospital. Okay, this is not funny. I should have been laughing at this, but the girl is fine. The girl is great. The girl was building, but I was on another level. Okay, and then suddenly things just went south. So basically, I got diagnosed with major depression and severe anxiety. And I got a diagnosis with all of that, and then it is like such a crazy story. So what happened was I was feeling low about like late 2022. I was feeling very low, and then I was just ignoring it, guys. Like a lot was going on, and it was just a mess. Like a lot of the pillars that like make me who I am were just crumbling down. My relationships were crumbling down. My work, I felt like I didn't have a hold or a good handle on everything, and I was like, there's just a lot going on. And I just, me being myself, I powered through. And boy, now, this toxic thing of us thinking that gym is life and gym will fix every problem there is. You got a problem, gym. You got stress, gym. Boy, a heartbreak, gym. That's the problem, guys. Yeah, I mean, it works to a certain extent, but it can become a problem. So then I was running around with that mentality, right? And I went and I was like, gym. And then suddenly, my mind was like, when I'm client, when I have to go to my papela, can you go one shower? Did I not crash? Like, did I not crash? Drama. Anyway, so I was like just going through the most, and then I decided that I'm gonna see like a psychiatrist and a psychologist. So I went to go see a psychologist first, and then I had a few sessions, and she felt like I needed to see a psychiatrist. So a psychiatrist, and that lady was like to me, ma'am, I need to see you for like 10 days or so. And then I was like, no, And I got a business to run. Excuse you, I have a business to run. So then I was like, but nah, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Give me what needs to be given, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. If I can tell you that I did not even make it to 2 weeks, I was admitted into a wellness ward. So like a funny story actually. I spoke to my friend about it. Like I got home and I was like so distressed. I got home and I was like, Polly, like she said that I need to get admitted. And I told her no. And then Polly just looked at me some why? Polly was like, why? Like, girl. And I just, like, you know what, guys, I feel like, I don't know if I'm gonna speak for me and the community I was raised in. I feel like it's such a taboo thing. Like, guys, the reason why I'm actually doing this video also is just to give out some awareness on the fact that, guys, mental health illnesses are real. Okay, like, yes, I understand how we tend to joke around about it, about like, guys, I've got anxieties and I've got depression, but guys, this thing is real. Like, it is so real. Guys, nah. And I think I used to sympathize, but now I've gotten to a point where I like empathize with people who have like chronic mental health issues because, illnesses, correct word, illnesses, because, guys, when you're in the pit, anyway. So like I also had that mentality, like as much as I was like, yeah, no, we'll help you out, but I was just I don't know, like even though I have so much information about it, I just felt like I am not crazy. Like, yes, I understand. Like when you told me that I got major depression and severe anxiety, it made sense to me. But okay, so what do you mean? Like, excuse you, ma'am. Ew, brother. I was stressed. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, the stigma around it was just too much. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. So then I went home and I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. So then cool. Get it. It didn't even last. Maybe I went through a week. Let me just say that it did not. That 14 days that she gave me, because she was just on some, okay, cool, come back in 14 days and then we'll reevaluate the whole situation. Guys, I think that Tuesday. So the Tuesday, so I went past the week, and then the next Tuesday, I broke down so bad. Luckily, I've got an amazing support structure, like my sister. And my sister called my mom and did like your child there in Johannesburg is not doing well. Like she's not doing well at all. You need to give you how to fetch your child. So the next day my mom came and she was like, Nana. Anyway, she was like, okay, I'm gonna take you home. And the next thing, this lady is like driving into a whole hospital, parking me there on some doctors, see what you do with her, because she was like also like in another space, like she was not okay. So anyway, fine. I think that's when that was around the first time when I really first just cold turkey disappeared. So that's why you haven't seen me thingy posting or whatever, because I was like admitted and then like worked through a few stuff there, and it was like an amazing experience. Okay, let me say it was amazing. It was like a helpful experience. I got to work with a psychiatrist, a psychologist, an OT, and we worked through it for like 3 weeks or so. So we went through like a whole lot of stuff. But then, like, guys, it was a lot. Like, I think you need to wait. Don't wait until the last straw, because it is so hard to just get your mind into that healing process, because there's just so much pain and hurt and like really horrible feelings that not feelings, thoughts that come into your mind, and it's like, I want eating, but it's like it's bad. So anyway, fine. I went on sleep therapy. So sleep therapy is basically this whole situation where, like, basically I was too distressed to just cope. So I was put on meds and I was basically drugged. I think drugged is like a bad word. I don't know why I feel like it, but it just sounds like it's a bad word. But I was sedated. That's the right word. I was sedated like half of the time. So then, like, Loha and I was just, yeah. So anyway, fine. So when I got out of it, guys, because of the sedation, I didn't get the most out of the whole experience. So it became tricky coming back into society because you're isolated, like you're proper isolated from the world, from stressors, and you're just trying to deal with whatever problem or issue that you have to deal with at that time. So going back into normal life was very challenging, and I couldn't. My business was tanking. I felt like my friendships were like hard to deal with because also with me I have like a really tight, very tight, close friend group. But around the time everything was happening, we were like just separated and we like all in different provinces. So my usual support structure that I usually have was gone. Like it was gone. So then it was like, damn, what now? Like I gotta do this all by myself. I gotta move on all by myself. So like just jumping back on stuff and just like getting into it was just like, it's not happening. So anyway, I did that, did what I need to do, got the support that I needed to get from people that I had around me in like those moments and times. And guys, it's like it goes up and down and sideways and all of that. And you know what? Over time, I started seeing the light again, you know? And yeah, so now and then, yes, I do go into lows, but I know how to bring myself up. And the beauty of the whole experience is that now I can actually tell when I'm going into a low and how to deal with it. So that's the reason why I went out. How I'm coming back and like why I'm actually making this video is, guys, I just want to introduce wellness culture into my channel because I've realized that we know about it, but I don't think we have the necessary tools or the like an image on how to do it. Or an example, that's the word I'm looking. Like an example on how to do it, And I'm not saying that I'm a professional. Of course, you guys, like I expect you guys to go and seek proper help if you really need help. But like there's a lot of information out there. And please get a psychologist, talk to someone. Don't use this channel as a form of therapy. That's definitely not what I'm trying to do. The thing that I'm qualified in is personal training. It's fitness and all of that, so that you can like proper take everything at face value, but do your research still. But then when it comes to your mental health stuff, guys, I'm just sharing my experiences, and I'm hoping that it can help someone, and that also we are all in this together, guys, because I personally feel like I wasn't doing enough, and maybe I could help someone out there who is going through something that's similar to what I went through, and you know. So anyway, fine. So what I want to do is I just want to introduce this wellness culture on this channel. I already said that in a way that we just have these discussions in the comment section. I'll have check-ins with you guys on what's happening, and I'm just going to merge everything into fitness. I'd love to post a lot more. I'm getting back on my feet. I'm posting more on Instagram and TikTok, and then the next step is on YouTube, and this is going to be the beginning. But I felt that it is weird. It would be weird for me to just hop on and not even explain why I disappeared and what's going on. But yeah, so I feel like I don't know if it's a bit of TMI, but it is what it is. It happened. I'm a better woman for it, and I want to grow. I really want to grow, and I'm hoping that I can grow with you guys and we can be here together doing our thing. Okay. So things that are gonna help me. So some of the things that are helping me with basically fully getting back and being on top of myself and who I used to be and what I want to be and all of that is journaling, guys. Can we not downplay the power of journaling? Guys, I think journaling is amazing, and yes, it helps you gather your thoughts together and everything and all of that, and it's amazing because trust me, like your how can okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna just use my hands here because anyway, yeah. So I love journaling because it just helps you gather your thoughts together, because sometimes when you're going under a lot of stress and all of that and you've got anxiety screaming in your ear, it's hard to have linear thought processes, proper thought processes that help you see a clear picture of where you're going, what's going on, and all of that. So just writing it down helps you just put your mind together and be like, okay, this is what's happening, this is what I need to deal with, this is how I'm gonna go about it, and all of that. So I absolutely love journaling simply because of that, because it messes me up a lot. And also writing things, for me, I feel things a lot. I sometimes feel like I've got heightened emotions. So when I'm sad, I'm really, really sad. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. And when I'm hurt, I'm hurt. And I tend to take things too personal at times. So writing it down or even talking to someone about it helps me sometimes see, not that I'm gaslighting myself, but it helps me see if I'm being irrational. If I'm being overly sensitive about a situation, I'll be like, maybe I'll overreact to it, but now I should apologize, so I need to apologize, right? So yeah, and then I have been falling in love with other passions. I don't know if I should say passions, but I've been falling in love with new skills and hobbies and all of that. I have started dancing. So I started salsa dancing, salsa, kizomba, and bachata. And it has been amazing. Guys, can I just say that I thought I had two left feet. I thought I had two left feet for the longest time. You would never see me on the dance floor. Me, never. And here I'm doing right turns, doing CCQs, doing the most, guys. If I can tell you that I was flipped the other day. I said, yes, I tell you I was flipped the other day. And I landed and continued dancing because that's where I am. So I'm focused. I've been taking energy and just putting it back into myself, as in I've been upskilling myself and trying new things, and it's been amazing. So I started dancing, and then I started learning how to do nails. I did these myself. Actually, let me move closer to show you. I did these myself. So they're not the best. Okay, they're not the best, but I'm happy with them. I'm learning, and little by little I'll get there, And then I'm trying to fall back in love with fitness again. So one of the things that also, I mentioned earlier on, one of the things that kind of broke my spirit was that if you know me, you know how deeply passionate I am about fitness. Like, I love fitness with everything in me. And when it used to be my safe space for the longest time. So if I had a problem, gym it out. If I'm happy, gym it out. And all of that. And then this time around, I tried. I worked out. I was even peaking. Show you a picture, guys. I was peaking. I looked gorgeous. You understand? But inside, I was breaking down. So when fitness was not working, and I'm like, come on, squat, come on, deadlift, show me what you got, and it's not doing it, I was like, this is rough. And it just took so much away from me. And then it just hurt me. Let me not say it took so much, but it just hurt me. It felt like it betrayed me, because you usually fix it. Why didn't you fix it this time? So then I was like, okay, it is what it is. So then I just kind of detached from fitness. And it was a very weird experience, to be honest. It still is, to a certain extent. So then I started not working out. Working out started becoming a burden, even coming back. Oh, and that picture, you saw it when I was all like, born. Yo, in the space of 3 weeks, did I not lose weight? Did I not lose weight? Did I not lose it all? Ka ba tiny. Ka ba very tiny. And I started having body dysmorphia. I have never ever had body dysmorphia until then. And then I understood, I really understood it. We always I empathize. I started empathizing with people who have real body dysmorphia, guys, because I wore baggy clothes going back to work, stepping into the gym for the first time for work. Remember, I'm not training. So for work, I wore baggy clothes, guys, because no one could see me in that state. I'm so, it couldn't, no. So I was so small, and I felt like I'm a shadow of myself, and I wasn't feeling like myself, and you just started having the confidence, and the confidence level all the way down, but all the way down, Nikki, it was gone. So anyway, I'm trying to get back to a point where I'm building all of it up, and I'm repairing my relationship with fitness. And it was one day at a time. And we're getting there. And we don't have a shoulder. There's a bit of a little shoulder here. So we're getting there. And then the most important thing that will definitely, and I know, because the healthiest version of me was on top with work. My business was on top. I was on top with my fitness. But most of all, I need to start working on my spirituality. I'm a very religious honey, and that's another thing that took a dip. My relationship with God went really down, and I felt like I was speaking to Jehovah, and as much as I could feel him holding my hand and really pushing to pull me out of these situations, it was hard. It was really hard. And I guess there was a little bit of a distance between me and him. So I just want to work on that too. So I'll be working on all these three things, and yeah, that's what up. That's what up. That's what up. That's what's up. What am I saying? What am I saying? Mm. Mm. But all is well. All is well now. I'm ready to be my best self. I am ready to grow. I'm ready to be the best version of myself in this process of healing and learning and unlearning good and bad habits. So yeah, that is me in a nutshell, coming back and hopefully coming back and building a nice safe space for everyone, and a place where we can all just check in and be like, the right sonke vibes, and we can just be amazing honeys together and have an amazing Fitceptional life together. But that's that. So anyway, guys, we're growing, we are doing amazing, and we've got this. We honestly do, and I've got it. I've got it. Thank you so much for watching this video until this point. It was a hard one for me to do, to be honest, and yeah. And it was really nice that you were able to get to this point, and I appreciate it. So if you like the video, please do like it and subscribe. But stick around, there's so much more to come in this channel, and I can't wait to share it with you.